Oh, we love triggering childhood moments that just like really feed into the body dysmorphia. Welcome back, you guys, to another video. Okay, listen. So I know a lot of you guys don't know this, but today, February 2nd, is my official 4th year as a drag queen. Even though I've been doing drag, like, officially for 4 years, I've been putting on makeup and cross-dressing for a very long time. Facebook Memories decided to be shady a couple days ago, and she showed me a picture of me from 10 years ago. I don't know what I was thinking. Like, I think my favorite thing about baby drag queens is that, like, they're so fearless. Like, I had to take this picture, I looked at it and I said, you know what? The internet needs this. The internet needs to see this because this is the fiercest thing anyone's ever done. So I decided I'm gonna pick one of my looks, we're gonna recreate it, and then we're just gonna kind of go through some of these old pictures and videos, and it's just gonna be a journey for both of us. If you're new to my channel, my name is Leeko. I'm a drag queen here in the YouTube space. If you like what you see, give me a subscribe, leave a comment, maybe leave a like. I would appreciate it very much, and let's get into it. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna recreate this picture. This is gonna be my inspiration for this moment. Wow, I mean, I'm just like looking at this and I am like, I really thought I was doing it. So this was for Mickey's Halloween party. So my biggest inspiration always was like Maleficent. It like look, she's literally right here in my, she was the blueprint for who I am as a drag queen. And what's crazy is, like, I'm looking at this particular event. I think this event, this look, was the first time that I had stepped out and people were like, oh my God. Now, I don't know why, because I look a hot ass mess. I still have, you can see, like, this was the very first time I had ever used setting powder. And like, I didn't dust it off all the way, and I have it sitting like under my face, but you can tell I was like sweating. So like the sweat like took away. Oh, it's just a lot. Let's see, let's scroll to the next picture. Okay, we're gonna address this selfie situation. Oh, I really thought I was doing it. I really thought I was doing something in this motherfucking picture. So this was from a film festival. So this was back in high school. I was a part of the film program, and we got nominated for something I was a part of. I don't remember, but it was like this big deal, and we had to go in and we had to do like a photo shoot, and they had to take, you know, pictures of us. And this year's theme was like vaudeville circus, which was really cool because I was like super into that. Baby. So, yeah, the whole thing was a setup. The whole thing was a setup. They told us that they were gonna have wardrobe on site, but if you wanted to bring your own costumes, you could totally do that. And so I was like, oh, well, I kind of want to go for like this circusy, like clown look. Let me see what I can find. So I couldn't find anything because I was really heavy, like as a kid, and they just like didn't have anything in my size that was like specialty. This photo shoot was happening in January, so there was no like Halloween stores or anything that I could like go to. All I could find were those yellow striped socks, because I was like, oh yeah, that's kind of like vaudeville circus, like whatever. And then some like black pants, and that was it. And then I was like, you know what, whatever, they'll just dress me when I get there. Joke's on me! When I got there, they had not one thing that fit my size. And it was very like, it was a moment to be, you know, like in 11th grade, and like it was supposed to be this big deal, and they didn't have anything that fit me, and so they were like, oh, put him in the cape. So in this picture, or there was another guy who was bigger than I was. And we were the two that got put in the cape because that's all they had. That fit us. Oh, we love triggering childhood moments that just like really feed into the body dysmorphia. What's funny is though, I think this was like the first time. No, this was, if I think about it correctly, this was the very first time I had ever been put in makeup like professionally. They had a makeup artist like on site and they like sat us down, and then like the photographer would come over and see like what we were wearing, and they were like, okay, well, do something like this with it. So for this, I forgot what he said specifically, but she just like went with a little shimmer thing like all over and just like a dot dot dot. And after the photo shoot was done, I was so in love, I didn't want to take the makeup off. So I like went home and I just like the rest of the day I had the makeup on, and I was just like, that I think was like kind of the defining moment outside of like the like struggling with putting clothes on, but the makeup, I was like, this is what I want to do. The following year for 2011 for Halloween, this is me as Ursula, girl. All I can keep saying is I really thought I was doing the damn thing. Like, you could not have told me that I was not Ursula in this. And I don't have, this time I did my own makeup, as you can see, and makeup, I don't have foundation on, I don't have any, I have a light, what is that, blue eyeshadow on, and I called it a day. And I thought I was fierce as fuck. I don't ever use green eyeshadow, and I'm like low-key stressed out right now. Okay, so this is where I start cosplaying a lot, because I'm like, okay, we can't just be limited to Halloween here. We have to start like going to conventions and stuff. So then I start going into conventions, and let's get into this Sprig Sprite look, mama. This entire outfit is completely hot glued together. Hot glued head to toe. Didn't know how to sew yet. And this wig was a blonde wig that I took temporary hairspray to, and I just psh. And as I sweated throughout the day, because it's plastic, it just like, the dye sat on top of the wig, and then I would sweat, and then it would take the dye with it, and then I would just start dripping green like down my face. It was a mess. Okay, I'm pretty sure, if I have the timeline correct, this is senior year of high school. I think this is senior year of high school. I could be wrong. But me and my friend went as Beyonce and Lady Gaga from the Telephone music video. Shout out Zach. No foundation. I only have on eyeshadow and like a lip stain. And I mean, just an actual mess. Like full blown mess. Oh my God. Okay. So this is at WonderCon in California. It's like Comic-Con, but it's like its smaller little sister. I remember, so this is when I started wearing foundation. So all I have on, let's zoom into this. All I have on is a liquid foundation, and I have a powder that is ever so slightly darker. It's probably one shade darker that I was using for my contour that you can like kind of see like in there. And a little bit on my nose. That's it. I haven't started shaving my chest yet. I was very anti that in the beginning. I didn't want to do that. And God, it's so sad looking back. I wasn't wearing lashes. It was all of the things that I was like, I don't need to do that. Like, I already have good lashes, or I already have good cheekbones, or I already have but like, when it comes to makeup, it's really not about like, oh, you already have it. It's about kind of like enhancing what's already there. And like, I think that was the biggest thing that I learned was like, just because you have it doesn't mean you can't change it or enhance it without like losing yourself. And as soon as I started letting go of some of those things, that's when my makeup started like really like getting better. And to be clear, I'm not like a I'm not like, I would never claim that I'm like this makeup queen. That is not something that's a part of my brand. I think I've just kind of like found out what kind of works for my face, and that's what I do. Okay, we're gonna take a pause real quick from crying over these old pictures, and I'm gonna try to do these cheekbones. I'm low-key stressed the house because this shape is kind of difficult. Okay, we're back. Sorry, I had a full panic attack trying to do these cheeks. It's still a work in progress. I love how this video was supposed about, oh my god, me growing and all this stuff, and then I'm doing this and I'm like, this is horrible. This is garbage, Mom. But I think once the once everything's done, I think she's gonna give you the Maleficent fantasy. We'll see, we'll see. Let's keep looking at some of these pictures, shall we? Look at this! Oh my god, shady bitch. So this is me and my best friend. This is at my very, very first performance ever. This was 4 years ago, February 2nd, 2017. And wow, the major takeaway from this is my hairy arm and tan lines. Like, why did I wear a dress like that with tan lines like that? Like, it just doesn't... Oh my god. And then again, makeup just... I have so many questions. It's crazy how just even like a couple years later, it's still like not there. I mean, maybe it's still not there now. I don't know. We'll see by the end of this if this turns into anything. What am I wearing? Okay, so I was doing Sister Act, and I came out as a nun, and at this point I've already ripped off the like, what do you call that? The like nun head wrap or whatever. Just can't dance. I can't dance for shit. Okay, funny story about this. Wait, let's watch it one more time. Okay, so this was my little hitch kick moment, and like, so I can't dance, and my good friend Chris like choreographed this for me, and I was like, I really want to do this like hitch kick thing, and like it'll be fierce or whatever. Never did it in costume. When I went to go like do the kick, I had never done it in 3 pairs of tights, and I like ripped through the first 2. And it was a mess, and like my legs, because of like, it was just not, oh god, it was so bad. Okay. I'm so happy someone caught this moment. So, because I couldn't dance, there was like this like sway moment. So it was like a back and forth kind of thing, and then on one of them we would start walking back to the stage. My ass could never remember on which foot I would start and then how I would end up to like go to the other stage. And so it was the dancer's responsibility to push me in the direction when it was time to go. So if you watch this again, they grab me by the side and push me in the direction I need to go. So see, their arms are on me. And then right there, I totally stepped on the other dancer's foot, and I was like, this is a mess. This is a fucking mess. But you know what? At the end of the day, it's like, it's one of those things where it's like, if you just keep going, like the audience is they're gonna love it. And then, again, this is my very first time, so like, oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm gonna go put the rest of this on, and then we're gonna come back, and we're gonna do the grand finale, bitch. I have a video. I have not watched this video in 4 years. And so we're gonna experience it together. So here we go. It's a little ooky spooky girl. This is not, I don't do this anymore. It doesn't look horrible. I wish, if I zoom out, you can't judge my room. Oop, wrong way. Oh, that didn't help much, did it? What if I like go down? Okay, it's kind of cute. You know, I should have probably practiced this before I filmed a whole video about this, about recreating a look and it being kind of crusty dusty. But you know, that's like kind of the point, right? There's always room to grow and there's always improvement. And 4 years ago, 10 years ago, I thought I was serving it. And then, you know, in the future, I'm gonna look back to this moment and be like, girl, what the fuck are you doing? That being said, it is time to watch my Buzz Lightyear performance. Now, if you know me personally, you know that Buzz Lightyear, I am triggered by this performance. Now let me explain. We were doing a Cinco de Mayo show and they wanted like Latin inspired numbers, and like I'm obviously not of any Latin whatever. And so what I decided to do was I was gonna be Buzz Lightyear, and then I was gonna break down, and then when I rebooted, I would reboot back in Spanish mode, and I was gonna dance to Suavemente. And it was cute until it came time to do my little dance break. Now, mind you, this was my second time performing ever. And like I was so nervous and like I just forgot everything and I basically just looked a hot ass mess. So I have to say all that so that when we watch this, y'all won't judge me, okay? And y'all will finally understand why I don't acknowledge this performance, because this performance, it does not speak to me or what I do. Also, I think everyone in their brain has like a revisionist memory of this performance, because a lot of people will be like, oh, I really enjoyed your Buzz Lightyear performance. And I'm like, I don't think he remembered how messy it actually was. But with that, my friends texted me back with a couple video clips. These are the only video clips, I think there's 3 that exist of this performance that I know of. And we are going to watch them together. What's crazy is you can tell in this clip, I am 80 pounds heavier than I am right now. Let's watch that again. I can't. And what's crazy, I still have this costume. It's all dollar felt and that craft foam. And I literally like 2 nights before hot glued it all together. I'm not even wearing heels, bitch. I am in, I shit you not, white Vans. The infamous white Vans. This, I have not been able to escape the white Vans like my entire career. My friends keep bringing up the white Vans. So, here we go. Just looking at the thumbnail of this clip, I'm stressed. I'm so fucking stressed. Okay. Don't look at me, okay? I know. You literally, look, you can see the horror in my face right here. I said, what the fuck am I doing up here? But I had to keep going. It was fun. Okay, what was fun about this costume is I originally had a like orange cap, and then I like ripped it off and it revealed a ponytail, and then I started like twirling the ponytail around, which is what's happening at the beginning of this. But you know what? The girls ate it up, so I made my coin, and wow. Just, I mean, all right, well, that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for letting me be vulnerable with you guys. A lot of this stuff, I was just like, oh my God, this is like cringe as fuck. But you know, we all have to start somewhere, and we all still have places to go. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a comment down below. How'd you guys feel? Do you guys want me to bring back Buzz Lightyear? Should I? Oh my God. Okay, let me know down below if you want to see that. I want to hear it. Leave some spaceships or something. I don't know. Hashtag justice for Buzz Lightyear. With that being said, I will see you guys next week, and thank you so much for joining.